Well, hi everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome to another home edition of our Friday Facebook Lives. Today we are talking about a new technology that I am very excited to be bringing to our patients here at Fit for Life. Many of you here in this group are here because you are active adults who value your independence and you want to stay moving as long as possible. Some of you are runners who see us regularly already or inconsistently because you know we can help keep you running. Perhaps you have some young people in your home who are athletes and they want to stay healthy. Perhaps you have an aging parent who is struggling with their balance. You're concerned they're at risk for falls. And this may be something that can help them. I'm very, very excited to announce that we are officially able to perform gait analysis testing with a brand new technology called DigitSoul. As a therapist, we are always on the lookout for new tools or techniques that are going to help us give insight into what's going on with our patients, ways to collect that data, things that give us as much information about the patient to put all of the pieces of puzzle together to help the patient achieve their goals. I have been looking for quite some time for some way to assess gait, which is either walking or running. Gait is your locomotion. There are a lot of technologies out there. There are apps that some therapists use. There are super high-tech technology that involves the use of a treadmill and leads attached to the body that are cumbersome and restricted to like a lab type setting. This technology I came upon about a year ago, and I've been researching and studying and trying to decide if this truly was what I wanted to bring to the clinic, and I'm happy to say that it is. So, introducing DigitSoul gait analysis that will be performed here at Fit for Life. What I want to do today, because you guys are my lifers and you're part of this group, I'm going to give you a sneak peek into the technology, and this is your official invitation to join us on Thursday night, February 15th at 7 o'clock at the office. That is our February free community event. We are looking to share this, and it has been shared across several platforms, from the Concord Community Rec Center to Second Soul Running Store to Cleveland Youth Running Club to Northeast Running Club. We are expecting a full house, so please don't delay. We do have a big, beautiful space, but there is a limit to the number of people that we will be able to host at this event. You're not going to want to miss out. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek into the technology and then encourage you to come to the event on Thursday night. RSVP by either commenting below here or calling the office and letting Jenna know. So here's your little bit of a sneak peek. Basically, what we have are these teeny little sensors that go inside. I have a box of insoles of different sizes. The technology slides into the insole, and then the insole we put in your shoes. The only limitation is that we have to be in a place where there's cellular service or Wi-Fi. When you are in connection, or when the testing is started, we have we can use our phone or a tablet. You have to be close to that. We enter your data and anything that you may have going on. And then once we hit start, you go off out into the community. If you want to go for a 2-hour run, you can. And it will collect all of that data while you are walking or running away from the device. And then when you come back to baseline, it syncs all of the data that we are looking to collect. So the beautiful thing about it is it's portable. It can be done very easily in our office without the use of a treadmill, and it can be taken out into the community, which you guys know we love to do at some of our free screening events. So what does it tell us? I'm going to give you just a sneak peek and then encourage you to come in a few weeks to our event, and we're going to really dive in a little bit deeper. A lot of it is physical therapy speak or biomechanics, but some of the things you'll understand. It gives us a plethora of information. I have 2 modules that I can assess, walking and running. So it'll tell me things like stride length, how long of a step cycle that you take. It tells us the percentage of time you spend in stance phase versus swing phase. So how long is your foot on the ground? How long is your foot swinging through the air? It tells us for both walking and running, your foot kinematics. What does that mean? It means how you contact the ground from the time your foot hits the ground to when it's in the middle of your foot to when it's pushing off the foot. And that gives us very valuable information for people with different injuries, because it again, as we've talked about in previous videos, the way your foot contacts the ground affects the forces that go all the way up. So this gives us objective data that we can see. It also gives us a measure of symmetry between right and left foot, which can be very valuable to see if there's a weak leg or a strong leg. It tells us things like how far you're clearing your foot from the ground. Again, would be valuable to someone who may be at risk for falls. Running gives us a very, very similar thing. Instead of measuring the time both feet are on the ground, which is called double stance time, in running we have a double float time or flight time, because we do know that running is you are airborne for a short period of time. It also measures the force with which you hit the ground, which can be very, very valuable. Tells us where you strike, where you push off, and how much force you hit with, which can be important for people that are curious about minimizing the load for injury prevention. So that is the very, very, very sneak peek into what the information collects. We have to understand a little bit about your biomechanics and your range of motion and strength and that sort of thing, what your foot posture is like. And it'll be another tool that we use to kind of assimilate all the information and use it to help our active adults, our runners, and our athletes minimize any type of hitch in their giddy up per se that may be slowing them down, especially as they are working to keep themselves active. So consider that your sneak peek into a digit sole gait analysis. Please consider joining us on February 15th from 7 to 8 p.m. The other reason you're going to want to come is because people that attend that free event are going to be the first to learn about a very exciting new 6-week course. It's going to be called Run for Life. We are responding to the request to have more courses available at Fit for Life. In the fall, we did a 6-week menopause course that was very, very well received. Well, we're going to use this technology. We are hard at work to put together a very valuable course for runners that will include a plethora of information to help keep you strong and healthy. It's also going to be personalized to the people that are there to help with like injury prevention screens. We will do these gait analysis, and you'll have your own kind of recommendation moving forward to those people that participate in the course. There will be a small discount offered to people who attend the event, who register the night of the event, because the course will start in early March. So tag a friend, bring a friend. Very, very excited to bring this with you to you guys. You're not going to want to miss it. Thank you, as always, for trusting us to keep you fit for life, and I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend.